Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few exercises that I like to do on the Smith machine. There's so many pieces of equipment out there and they're all so versatile that sometimes we forget the endless exercises and possibilities that we can do with certain equipment. So today I'm going to show you what I like to do on the Smith machine.
So now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow.
So for all of the exercises I'm going to show you in today's video, I didn't add any weight just for demonstration purposes, but obviously you can add as much weight as you want, as little weight as you want. Now these are overhead presses. Since I am shorter, these work out for me, but for taller people you might want to kneel. That way you can get the full range of motion and not be limited by the height of the Smith machine. These are just your standard squats. Now I find with the Smith machine I really learned to have proper form when I moved on to the squat rack. So if the squat rack is a little bit intimidating to you, start with the Smith machine because it does give you that support on your back, allowing you to go low and keep your back straight, and it really just helps you with the movement of the squat. These are stationary lunges. Since we are limited to the Smith machine, we can't exactly do walking lunges, but these are a great alternative if you want to add some weight to your lunges. Use the Smith machine. So these are front squats, which I find definitely more challenging than regular squats. So for these, you definitely want to make sure your heels are planted so you are very stable in the motion because the weight is up front and that's going to make you want to lean forward or fall forward. But thankfully for the Smith machine, just as the same with a regular squat, it gives you that little bit of support so you can get comfortable with the movement. These are drag curls, so they are different than your standard curl. Rather than your elbows being like pinned to your side and stationary, they kind of drive backwards because of the positioning of the bar on the Smith machine. So it's a little bit of a different variation of a curl, but still very effective. These are bent over rows, so these are going to target your back and a little bit of your biceps as well. You're going to want to make sure your back is nice and stable and straight as you do these, and you're just acting as if strings are pulling your elbows to the ceiling. These are upright rows, which I love doing. You guys know I love working my shoulders. So on these you're going to want to have a bit of a closer grip on the bar, keeping your hands a little bit closer together and just lifting them up towards your chin, and your arms will follow and basically lay parallel with the floor at the top of the motion. These are glute kickbacks, so it's like a donkey kick that you would do with your body weight, or if you were to kick back with a cable machine, but instead we're using the bar. So you're just going to want to make sure your foot is in a comfortable positioning for you, where you can slowly and controlled kick up the bar and feel that nice burn in your glutes and hamstrings. This is a variation of a leg press using the Smith machine, so it's kind of similar to the previous exercise with the glute kickback, but you're lying on your back. You still want to have a nice, slow, controlled motion with these. These are assisted underhand pull-ups. These are going to help you build your strength for regular unassisted pull-ups. Since your feet are on the floor, you have a little bit more stability and don't have to work so hard against gravity. And then the next ones are overhand pull-ups, and these are also similar to what you would do on an assisted pull-up machine that you see at the gym. These are deadlifts, which are another one of my favorite exercises. I would actually recommend putting a little step under your feet, that way you get a deeper range of motion on the machine. But if you don't have access to a step, you can totally do it just like this. These are just your standard incline push-ups, but you have a little bit more grip on the bar, and you can place the bar wherever you want to, giving you more of a challenge or giving you less of a challenge, which is really nice about the Smith machine.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.